How's it going, everybody? Shelnock back. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Shelnock. And the background, as you can tell, is very much different. I'm not in Jersey anymore. I'm in school. I started school at Temple University. Now, Temple University was a school that I've been wanting to go to for a long time now, very much a couple of years now. I'll get on to the story with that, but I'm here now. So another reason why I haven't posted is because I've been lazy. Not gonna lie, very lazy. It's good to be back. I'm really happy to be making this video. I'm gonna tell you why I'm starting this back up again, because I really could have let this rot. I haven't posted a video in 4 months probably by the time this video is posted, maybe 3. Depends on when I get it out, because as you're gonna see soon on some videos, I started editing and then I stopped editing. I'm gonna tell you how this all kind of played out. So during the summer, I applied to Temple very late. I had no plans of going to Temple this semester because at the current school I was going to, which is my county school, people and the professors and everything were telling me, stay the half year here, transfer over during the spring semester. And I was like, okay, I'll do that. But like, I don't know. To me personally, I needed a change of scenery. I needed to do something else. I felt like I love my home and everything. Like, it's nothing against my home or the area. It's just, I needed to see new people. Like, that county college, like, everyone was dry there. I would try to talk to people and they just flatline. So I just kind of gave up and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna do my own thing. Clear my mind, go through other things, and hopefully at a new school, try to figure everything out. So I applied to Temple very late in summer. I should have applied way earlier. I heard back from them. It was a day that I was going to a fair with a couple of my friends. I won't forget that day, because I'm just sitting there, we're driving, we're on our way up. I look down, my email pops up, it says, welcome to the nest. And I was like, welcome to the nest. And then I saw it says Temple University. I was like, holy crap, there's no way. Because I did not expect to hear from them. Like, so when I tell you summer was basically over, like, I think after I got that email, there was maybe 2 weeks until I ended up moving into Temple. So there wasn't much time between it, maybe like 2 to 3 weeks. I got that email, and the people that were meeting there, because it was going to be a whole group of us, one of my friends, she goes to Temple, and she's been telling me, like, I've been wanting to go to Temple, but she ended up going since her freshman year of college. This is my maybe junior, sophomore, I don't know. I have some transfer credits still getting taken care of right now. She's been here. She's been wanting me to go and telling other people to go. So when I applied, she was on my ass to apply. I was happy that I did. And when I got there, I was like, you are not going to believe this. I got in, and she was like, oh my gosh, she's freaking out because she was not expecting this. I told my mom, told my dad and everything. They were happy. Mom was definitely nervous. Either way, we're all happy. I was like, hey, I finally get to go to the place where I've been going for years. I've been going to Philly for as long as I can remember, since like when my dad started bringing me to Sixer games back in like 2011. Like, I've been going to Philly for games and visiting the city for years. So Philly was always like a second home to me. Opportunity was huge. I look at college as like, you're going there to get a job. You're going to college for jobs. You're going there for internships. What I major in, I'm an MSP major, which is a media studies production major. So I want to be a broadcaster, or work behind the cameras, or work in editing or video creation or anything like that. Social media teams. I'm 4 for 4. Flyers, Phillies, Eagles, Sixers. If I can work in one of those buildings that's literally down the street from me, 15-minute SEPTA ride, kind of long drive because that traffic is no joke here, literally down the street from me would be a dream come true. It is what I am working on getting to be while I'm here. That is exactly what I want to do. So having the opportunity where I can be in the position that I can get to that is huge. It's exactly what I've been wanting to do ever since I exited high school. When I exited high school, I was like, I want to go work for one of those organizations, especially Phillies, Eagles, Sixers. I've grown up loving them, and I want to give back to them, and it wouldn't feel like a job personally to me if I were to work in those buildings for those teams. That's kind of been a whole thing, and that move in and process was a lot. I stressed out my mom and my friends because I'm a procrastinator. I take forever to do things. When I told you I picked classes late, first day of school started, I didn't have classes till the second day of school. And then I was making my classes the Tuesday morning, and I ended up going to class. It was like 9 o'clock. I ended up going to class 2 hours later for my first class. So that's to show you how much procrastination I did and how much stress I put on my family and me and my friends. I absolutely love it here. I can't lie. I love the people here. I love the city. It's not as bad as what people try to tell you to be. Just don't be an idiot. Don't be going out at crazy, stupid hours alone, and you'll be all right. It's not as bad as what people tell you. Philly ain't that bad. You may hear some things you never heard before, but it's a city. It is. Either way, I've been loving it here. I think this is week 3, I think already. It's almost been a month since I've been here. I wanted to make this video earlier, but I kind of just I don't know. I was in my own head. I was like, should I do it? Should I not do it? What am I gonna do? How am I gonna go about this? I found my flow with school. I feel confident with all my classes so far. I was like, I think I can tackle on trying to make videos consistently. I know that's the big word for me, consistency. I need to be up to date. Moving forward, what I want to do after this video goes live, I want to go back to making videos, gameplay videos. Mortal Kombat came out, 2K's out, MLB The Show's still going on. There's Fortnite. Spider-Man comes out in October, I think, something along the lines of that. So there are plenty of games for me to play. I want to get into talking about movies, TV shows, because those movies and TV shows have been such a huge factor of my life and my creativity and the way that I think that I want to start analyzing and getting into that part of media too. Sports, I have recorded Eagles games reactions, and there's some doozy reactions, so I definitely want to get those out. I want to talk about the Sixers. I want to talk to Philly. Try to get into the Flyers hockey. Try to figure that out. There's so many things I want to do. I'm going to try to lay it out because I don't want this channel to be one-sided. I want this channel to be about a whole bunch of different things, be about a lot, and try to be more vast. Because I feel like the channels, people that only focus on one thing, I know YouTube has an algorithm. I would love to break that algorithm with my channel. People only stick to one content. I feel like that dries up and gets boring really quick, depending on what it is, especially if it's a certain game like 2K, MLB The Show, where it's like, you have to wait for the next game to come out. You got to wait for the content to come out. You got to wait for this, that. I feel like that dries up so quick sometimes. I don't know. Maybe I'll stick with one thing for a little while, get it going, switch over to another, see how it goes. I'm gonna test out a lot of different things. I'm gonna try to prove to y'all that I can be consistent. I just wanna say that back. I love it. I wanna get back to making videos because this is gonna only help my portfolio to get myself out there for other people to see and to hopefully get hired for internships and get the jobs that I wanna do so I can make it over there in Broad Street into this buildings that I basically grew up in. That's the goal. I wanna be like Stephen A. Smith. I wanna get paid to yap about sports, but I actually have sports knowledge, unlike some of the people that get host shows today. I want to talk about sports the way it should be. Let me know in the comment section down below, what should I do? What do you want to see? And I'll try to make that come true. Thank you guys for watching this video. Click the like, comment, share, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video.